What's good, Cowboy Nation? This your boy Cole's Cowboys in the building. Hey, man, let's get into this game last night. Hey, I know I've been kind of slacking on the live streams. Your boy been super busy. Yeah, I'm going for my another degree in this thing, so school been kicking my butt, and also work dealing with my kids. That's just how it is. But it's football season. Last night was amazing. We saw a lot of good football. Football is back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm happy about. Football is back. But let's get into the nitty gritty about this. So I'm gonna go ahead and break down a lot of things that I seen yesterday with football teams around, the division and stuff, the teams that we are going to play, the teams that we have to worry about, so we can go ahead and get six. So let me get into what I witnessed yesterday. So I started off, I wanted to see how the 49ers was going to bounce up. The 49ers are legit. They looked great against the Steelers. The Steelers, they shut them out. They did their thing. They looked great. They was on tone. That's a team to definitely look out for. Of course, I went on ahead. I wanted to see what the Commanders was all about. The Commanders, they went out. They beat us week 18. Sam Howell was like the name we heard all offseason. Of course, they got Eric Bieniemy. They replaced their owner, so they have a new feeling out there in Washington. They played the Cardinals. I actually had them winning against the Cardinals. I thought they was actually going to have a field day with the Cardinals. The Cardinals came out there and they were playing. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really impressed with the Commanders. They won, but that win, I don't know. They probably just have to dust things off, get things right. Sam Howell didn't look all world like these Commander fans was trying to make it seem. They won the game thanks to their defense, in my opinion. But them Cardinals, they came out there and they came to play. So I wouldn't underestimate the Cardinals too much because they can come up and sneak up on you. But, it was a great atmosphere in Washington, and maybe the home field advantages helped them out a lot. But they almost lost to the Cardinals, so let's keep that in mind. Again, another team in our division, the Eagles against the Patriots. Now, I had the Eagles winning this game. I thought they was going to win by at least 2 scores. The score was 20-25. They almost lost. That high-powered so-called offense, that amazing defense they want to brag about getting those Georgia guys. I mean, the defense played, but in my opinion, Bill Belichick kind of just messed that whole game up for him. Being so aggressive, should have took the points that was on there. Should have went for the field goal. Trust your defense, because the defense was playing lights out. They should have did that. He didn't. They would have won the game by 1 point because they left 2 field goal kicks on the field. So the Eagles got their win. The Commanders got their win. So both of them won, but they were close games. Now, with us, we completely dominated the Giants. And let me say this, man. I be on Twitter. I be on Twitter heavy. My activity on Twitter be so heavy because all I got to do is just tweet something and just have it versus me making videos and stuff, which I'm going to be better on, by the way. But let me just say this about the New York Giants, man. The fans. I try to be, I be respectful, and I like the trash talk. I like the trash talk because I trash talk too. I troll like a mug. But when you force out that trash talk, you got to be able to take it too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying all of them did. I know a lot of Giant fans, Giant content creators that are very, they're very cool. They came up, they're like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Respect, which is cool. But bruh, y'all really thought that y'all was gonna march out there on that field with 2 rookies, Jalen Hyatt and Darren Waller with Daniel Jones, and think y'all was going to do something against my Cowboys defense? No, sir. Now, I ain't going to even lie to you. I had this game being kind of close. I thought it was going to probably be like a 24-17 type of game. I thought it was going to be some fight. Man, I did not see 40-0. And I was so turned the whole game. It was amazing. One thing I don't want, though, I want my defense, I want my team to have that same mindset. We celebrate today, but tomorrow we focus, man, because we play the Jets, we play Aaron Rodgers. This team has been the darlings of the offseason. The Jets are expected to be all world because they got Aaron Rodgers. The narrative's gonna change quickly on the Cowboys because Aaron Rodgers has had our number, just like we had the Giants number. Aaron Rodgers has had our number. Now we did beat Aaron Rodgers in 2016. That was the last time we beat him in Green Bay. He came back in the playoffs and beat us at home, and ended our dreams. But this personal, man. We need to handle business. I mean, it's personal on so many levels. It's personal because Aaron Rodgers is our boogeyman. Let's just be real. He's our boogeyman, and this is personal for Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy could have had that win last year, thanks to Kellen Moore. Thank God he's at the Chargers. They lost yesterday, but we could have won that game. This is our opportunity to really go out there and get him. We have to, man. We got to go ahead and stomp his ass, and I hope we do. I believe we can. We just got to go out with that same mentality, keep our heads down, defense, play. One thing I didn't like about yesterday's game was the offense. And I understand the offense is going to start off a little slow. This is a new system, new personnel in this thing. So it's expected to run kind of, that's why I was like, I kind of wish we would have played a little preseason games just to get our feet wet with the offense. Luckily, yesterday was a preseason game because that's one thing our offense was just getting was snaps and reps. But things were great. We was without Tyler Smith. Shumi Adoga was able to fill in, and they did good. One thing about the offensive line did great. With the absence of Tyler Smith, they were rotating Asham Richards, Shumi Adoga. They was, they was doing their thing, and I was happy about that. Shout out to Mike Solari, man. Like, for real, he did his thing with this offensive line. Let's see how they do. Now, we're going against a great defensive front. A good defense. They supposed to be all world next week, so we need to see what they're about. We got Sauce Gardner, and they got all those guys. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what they're gonna do, because our offense need to take that next step. We got tight ends, Jake Ferguson, Peyton Hendershot. They dropping passes. They need to straighten it up, because I'm very high on Jake Ferguson. And he usually has good games. So I'm not throwing him down. He just had a bad game yesterday. But we got to shore that up. I want to see a little bit more from our running game. I want to see a little bit more from our red zone. Our red zone offense, it's kind of, we need to see how that goes. We need to just figure things out with our guys. But I feel like we're going to be okay. Our defense really set the tone. Special teams set the tone. So we celebrate today. But we get back to the drawing boards for these Jets, because this is an important game if we want to start off 2-0. Now, right now, can y'all believe it? The Dallas Cowboys today are the number one team in the league right now. We're the number one team in the league. We got to see how the Buffalo Bills and the Jets are. But as of today, and probably as of this week, unless, the Jets blow or the Bills blow each other out by 40 points, we are the best team in the league. We are number one in our division right now. Despite Philly and Commanders winning, we are number one because we put up the most points and we shut out the team. So let's keep this thing going, because I believe that things will change up quickly next week. The Eagles, they play the Vikings prime time. We know how they're gonna be at home. So I don't believe in the Vikings. I believe they're gonna get they're gonna get their butts whooped. That's what I believe. And as far as the Giants, they play the Cardinals, so they might have a bounce back game. Who knows? And the Commanders, they play the Broncos. The Broncos didn't look very impressive to me yesterday. So we will see. But we just got to keep our heads down, and we got to keep grinding and get these wins, because, yes, it was a great opportunity for us to win against the Giants. But when we win against the Jets, that's going to be 10 times better, because after the Jets, we play the Cardinals, which I believe we're going to beat them. Then we go out and we play, who we play week 4? We play the Patriots. That might not be an easy game, even though they struggle, the Eagles struggle with them. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So that defense showed up. Our offense been struggling, so anything can happen in this league. So let's get these wins. Shout out to the Cowboys. We did our thing. Hey, we just gotta keep on grinding, man. We gotta get ready for the playoffs. I'm talking playoffs because I know we're gonna get there. We just gotta keep that same tempo, stay healthy. A good thing is no players last night were injured. That's amazing. You know, everybody came off the field healthy. So we celebrate and then we get back to the drawing boards. Y'all have a good day. Hey, if y'all made it to the end of this video, give me a star emoji. Also, please like, subscribe, share this video, and let's get it. Y'all be easy. Peace.